morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bali Island or Pulau Dewata. Before we visit Tenganan village, let me introduce myself first. My name is Gede Budi Pujar Kadana. You can call me Budi. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Panorama Travel and Tour. I'm your tour guide while exploring destination in Bali. In the right side, he is Mr. Gede, is our driver, our tour right now. So don't worry because he has have 5 experience to driver and our trip will be safe and comfortable. And today we will visit Tenganan village. And before we arrive at Tenganan village, let me tell you maybe a little bit about the history of Tenganan village. Tenganan is a traditional village on the Bali Island. This village is located in Manggis district, Karangasem Regency, in the east of the island of Bali. Tenganan village is about 70 kilometers from Ngurah Rai International Airport. The journey to this village from Ngurah Rai Airport will take approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes by the car or bus. If there is congestion on the road, it will take longer travel time. And when depart from Ubud, such as Monkey Forest, tourist attraction in Ubud, go to Pegeringsingan village. Then it will cover distance of 45 kilometers, which an estimate travel time of 1 hour or 40 minutes. There is a large car park in the village area. In addition, around the parking area, there are many stalls selling souvenirs, food and drinks. According to some version of historical record, the word Tenganan comes from the word Tengah or Ngatengahang, which means to move a deeper area. The word relates to the movement of rural communities from the coastal area to residential area in the middle of the hill. And another history said that the people of Tenganan come from the village of Penegas, or now Candidase, which at that time was still part of the Bi predecessor kingdom. According to the folklore, King Bi predecessor once lost one of the horse and the people looked for him to the east. The horse was found dead by Kipatih Tunjung Biru, a confidant of the king. For his loyalty, Kipatih Tunjung Biru got the authority to regulate the area that has smell of the carrion of the horse. Kipatih got quite a large area because he cut the carcass of the horse and spared it far as he could. That is the origin of Tenganan village area. Tenganan Pegeringsingan village as a traditional village in Manggis district, Karangasem Regency, Bali province. Tenganan village is commonly referred to as Baliaga village, whereas Baliaga village is a village that continue to preserve and maintain the lifestyle of its residents. And the population structure refers to the traditional provision of village custom handed down by their ancestors. The houses in Tenganan village have a unique that is similar each other, namely a combination of red brick, river stone, and soil, while the shape and the size are reality the same, with the unique shape of the entrance, which is the size of an adult. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at Tenganan village, so don't forget bring your phone and your camera to take some picture in here. Please take care of your step and your head. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please listen up. I can tell you about the rules of Tenganan village. For the first, keep your attitude so that you are always polite and friendly to the people there. For the second, watch your word and behavior when visit this village so that it look good for them. For the third, don't touch anything if could result in damage or destroying, such as a craft item they make. And the last, keep the environment clean here. Throw garbage in its the place and let's keep environment clean and beautiful. Tenganan Pegeringsingan village is a traditional village in Manggis district, Karangasem Regency. Tenganan village is commonly referred to as Baliaga village, where Baliaga is a village that continues to preserve and maintain the lifestyle of its residents. And the population structure refers to the traditional provision of village custom handed down by their ancestors. The houses in Tenganan village have a unique that is similar to each other, namely a combination of red brick, river stone, and soil, were received and sits relatively the same with the unique shape of the entrance with the size of an adult. Apart from this high value handicraft, Tenganan village is also popular among culture lovers because of the Pandan War tradition, which is held every 5 months of the Tenganan calendar by the May or June. Perang Pandan or Pandan War is a two-men attack each other and the strange Pandan leave thorn in the Mekare tradition or Pandan War in Tenganan Pegeringsingan village, Karangasem, Bali. The once of a year tradition is a form of the god of war, who is believed to be able to prevent all these disasters. This month is the time for the implementation of Usabo Sambah, a ceremony towards maturity for the youth of Tenganan village. If men carry out the tradition with the thorny pandanus, it is different with a woman. The Tenganan girl who grow up had to climb a big swing made of wood. Ladies and gentlemen, that is gringsing clothes. These clothes come from Tenganan village, Bali. Generally, the Tenganan people have hundreds of years old gringsing clothes used in the special ceremony. The word gringsing comes from gring, which means gring or six in English, and sing, which means sing in Balinese language or no in English language. So when combined is become in Indonesian tidak sakit or not sick in English. The mean is like a danger repellent. In Bali, various ceremonies such as tooth cutting or mopanda ceremony, wedding, and other religious ceremony are performed relying on the strength of the gringsing cloth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will give you 2 hours to see the beautiful Tenganan, to take some picture and see the unique tradition of Tenganan. Keep in mind the rules I talk about earlier and don't take anything from the Tenganan area to take your home. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry because time is up. Right now we can go to the bus and we will go to your hotel. Before we leave in this place, please you must check your camera, your phone to make sure there is nothing left in here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how was your tour today? Are you happy? Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that. I hope you cannot forget the unique in tradition that exists in Tenganan, because Tenganan is a unique village and has a unique tradition as well. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to your hotel in the Oasis Kutu for your rest in this night. I just want to say thank you so much for your attention and your participation, and thank you so much for choosing Panorama Travel and Tour for your trip while you stay in Bali. If I have any mistake, I do apologize and see you in another trip. I hope we can meet again in another tour or another program. And have a nice rest. Goodbye.